Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lynn Lowdown. As you can see, I'm in the office right now. We're kind of making our way back in, but not fully. I'm just here working, and we have a special guest today, Miss Lois Lane here. She's a vocalist. She's an all-world talent, and she decided to take the time to speak with me about music and all, Red Rock and summer concerts that's not happening this year, miracles in music. We got a lot to talk about in the 15 minutes that we got her. So how are you doing, Lois?
I'm doing okay, trying to survive with this crazy virus.
Yeah, well, aren't we all? Everybody's lives have been,
Yeah,
2020
all the musicians, the artists, we've really suffered because they won't allow us really to gather. And, when you work in the clubs or you work in a venue, similar to the sports, you work you work in an arena, people they come, you have an audience, and they're not allowing that. So we've really been suffering with not being able to perform.
Yeah, and usually in the summertime, you're usually doing the summer concert series at Red Rock Park for the Friends of Lynn and the Hot Beach. How devastating is that just for you not to be able to do it this year because of everything that's going on? Because I know a lot of people in the city come out to that. They really enjoyed those summer concerts.
Yeah, it's a great time. The Friends of Lynn and the Hot Beach, they're the ones who host that whole event, the series of bands, live band every Thursday night.
Mm-hmm. How many times have you performed there?
This would have been 18, but we were canceled. But 17 years we've been involved.
Okay, so 17 consecutive years.
17, yeah, wow. Long time.
That is a long time. That's kind of almost it's the kick to the summer. It's like this for a lot. That's like that shows everybody summer is here. We got the concert series going on. You got families coming down, got kids coming down, adults coming down just to the beach, enjoying the music. As a performer, when you see that and you see the people are enjoying that, how does that, as a performer, how does that, resonate with you? How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel fantastic. I see a lot of the same faces over the years, Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to see a firework display, and, Lynn and the Haunt and Swampscott, they really do a great job. The fireworks are spectacular. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of nice to have, a little bit of celebration for this great nation. We've been hearing so much negative about our country, and we're seeing pictures of violence and destruction. And when I think of my country, I think of America. I don't really think of that. I think of unity. I think of having a good time down at the celebration of the country and everybody dancing and, supporting each other. I've never seen a fight in 17 years. I've never seen an altercation. Never. If anything, I've seen a lot of people getting around in a circle and putting their arms around each other and going in a circle and laughing, and the children are playing. And I invite the kids up to the stage a lot because they want to sing. Everybody wants to sing, So
now for your band, how long has your band been together? When did you guys start?
Yeah. Well, I'm having a birthday next Saturday, so I've been around for quite a while. I started really young, which is good. I think it's great if you discover what your purpose is or your talent. If you discover it at a young age, kind of gives you a little advantage. You get to do it for a long time. You get to enjoy your talent or your gift, Mm-hmm. But I started singing when I was 12. Actually 5. I started in the church, singing in the little kids choir. And I was 5 years old singing in the church. And one Sunday, all the other kids just decided to stop. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but they stopped singing. But I kept going. And then when I was done, everyone clapped. And then when I got off the, stage or whatever at the church, off the podium, everyone came up to me at the end of the service and was pinching my cheek and touching me. And at 5 years old, I said, wow, this is good. That's all I did was just sing. And now everybody wants to talk to me and like me. I said, this is a way to make friends. So at 5, I figured that out. And then at 12, I was in my first band. And then in 1980, I was in several bands, actually, from age 12 to age 15. And then at 15, I landed in a band. I got paid. It was in Revere Beach, a place called Scarborough Fair. And I was a backup singer for a band called Miles Beyond, and they opened up for Aerosmith.
Oh.
So I met Steve Tyler, and when I was 15 years old, I met the whole band. We shared a dressing room with them. And, they obviously went on to become famous, and, it was exciting. But that's the first time I got paid. I made $15, and I saved that $15 in a box for probably, 15 years. And eventually I did have to spend it, but I saved that money because it was first time to get paid for singing. So, yeah. But I started Lois Lane and the Daily Planets, and to answer your question, in 1982.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, 1981, I think. 81.
Okay. And that's
it's been around for a while.
You guys are coming up on 30 years next year.
Yep, we certainly are. And I've had different lineups, different band members, but it still keeps going.
Yeah, hey, and the music don't stop. Can you talk about Miracles in Music and some of the things you're doing with that? Can you just?
Yeah, that's really exciting. Yeah. Okay. So I have a degree in developmental disabilities. I work with people with special needs, and I went to North Shore Community College. I have a degree from there in that area, and I've been working in the field for 15 years. Mm-hmm. So one of my professors, Maggie LaBella, she had been out, and she saw me singing at Capone's, and she never knew I was a singer. I was just her student in her classroom, and she was so surprised. She was like, "I never knew you were a singer. Oh my God!" So I said, "Yeah, I've been singing a long time," and etc. So she asked me if I would be interested in doing a music class for people with disabilities. A program that North Shore Community College offered. It was called Project Access. And Project Access gave people with special needs the opportunity to go to college. It was an evening program, and they had several different courses. They had, like a cooking course, sweating with the oldies, which was an exercise. They had a photography class, arts and crafts, and then I was the music one. So what I did was she told me to put together a syllabus. In the beginning, I was like, I can't do this. I've never done that. And she said, yes, you can. She's a great inspiration. She's a wonderful, wonderful professor, just so encouraging and, really, gives you a challenge to challenge yourself. Mm-hmm. So I did come up with a syllabus, and what it is it's an 8-week course, and each 8-week session has a topic or a theme. So let's say it's health and wellness. That's one of the themes. So there's 8 songs, because there's 7 songs, because there's 7 weeks of learning. And the 8th week is a concert. The final week is always a performance.
Okay.
So health and wellness, what does that entail? It entails eating right, exercise, right, sleep, hygiene. Those are things to keep yourself healthy and fit. So one of the songs we'll select will be about eating. Right? We have a song called Watermelon. Then there's another song about fitness. We do physical, Olivia Newton-John. So hygiene, we do splash, I was taking a bath. Bobby Darin, I think, I think it's Bobby Darin. Anyway, so we have songs that relate to our topic. And at the end of the 7 weeks, we perform on the 8th week. And it's a miracle. I have some students that are nonverbal. They can't speak, but they sing.
Yeah.
They're singing because they feel the music and they know the joy that music brings. And they might be intellectually challenged, but they understand the rhythm and the melody and the beat. And it's amazing to see the transformation from someone who's really relatively quiet and doesn't really want to perform, transform into somebody who you can't get the mic away from them.
Yeah.
They're on American Idol for 10 minutes or something. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
well, they're on The Voice. They really step up to the plate and perform when it comes time.
Yeah, that is definitely some great work. Now, if people want to know more about Miracles in Music, or want to get help out or donate to Miracles in Music, let them know the website and where they can go.
Okay, so the website is miraclesinmusic.com, and you can go on there and see what we're doing, see what we're all about, read what we do. And I have an email. It's miraclesinmusic7@gmail.com. That's the email. And you can I would say it's best to contact me through the email, because sometime on the website, if you leave your information, it goes off into cyber land. I don't know where it goes. So.
Yeah. All right. That's
sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. So.
Yeah, definitely email Lois. Check out the website too. See all the good stuff they've been working. Shame we can't see them perform. Can't see them perform this year, but hopefully next year everything will get back to normal, and you guys can get back on the stage and do what you love to do, and that is singing.
Yeah, I'm excited to perform again. I'm really I did a few gigs at the church in Saugus. They called me and asked me to come and sing, and we did it through Zoom. We did it was for the month of May. I did 4 church services, and just the pastor was in attendance, and myself and the pianist, and we recorded it, and it aired on the on the internet for the people of the church, and that was really cool to keep my chops up.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Lois, we've ran out of time, but Thank you very much for taking the time this morning to speak with me. This was very great. We will see you soon. We will see you again. When things come back up, we'd like to get you in the studio and check out the performance of the students too. So when everything,
I can give you my next gig if it happens. I haven't heard that it's not happening, but we're going to be at Polcari's on Route 1 on August 28th.
Okay.
That's what's booked. I called them back in June, and they said that they hadn't heard whether or not anything yet, but they would contact me.
All right.
But so hopefully y'all can come see us August 28th at Poltari's.
All right, Lois, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for having us. I think you guys do a great job. It's wonderful to have local TV access. It's wonderful.
All right, no problem. Everybody, you've been watching the Lynn Lowdown. That is Miss Lois Lane. I'm your host from Kabongo. Have a great day.